So phrases that get to become aphorisms, kind of even cliches, have something that sticks, right? I mean, there's something about them that we find compelling enough to use them over and over again. And then they take on this, different kind of status linguistically and cognitively too, and maybe that's what I want to talk about. So, that phrase, there's something in the air, something's in the air. There's a German word, which most of us now have heard, because it's become more a part of everyday use, and the word is Zeitgeist. Right? Now, Zeitgeist is not exactly something in the air. It's more kind of macro than that. It's more, well, it translates as spirit of the times, right? And the spirit of the times means that there are, the proposition is that there are patterns in history, and that those patterns can be delineated into periods in which there's something in the air. There's something happening. And I'm reading a great book right now by Stephen Johnson entitled The Invention of Air. And it's about Joseph Priestley, the guy who, hey, that guy, Joe Priestley, the scientist who discovered oxygen, among other things. He also invented soda water. Who knew? He invented soda water. And at the same time that Priestley was working on his experiments, there were all kinds of other experiments going on around electricity. This was in the late 18th century. Around, he was a contemporary with Benjamin Franklin. So there was something in the air. There was something in the air. There was something happening. There was a spirit of the times. And we talk about the Dark Ages, the Enlightenment, the Renaissance, all of these periods in which we delineate, try to put a name on, try to capture the zeitgeist with a phrase. So now, the reason I'm interested in your thoughts about this is that, what do you think's in the air now? What's the zeitgeist now? Is there, we've been talking since the political events in the U.S. over the last year, we've been talking about, kind of a change. Change was the driving theme behind Barack Obama's election to the presidency. Well, a change means that we're going to delineate, so we're going to stop doing some things, we're going to start doing other things, which means there's going to be a shift in the zeitgeist. So I'd really be interested in your thoughts. First of all, what are your thoughts about the zeitgeist, about, the idea of there's something being in the air? Is that just, kind of some kind of construction that we come up with to kid ourselves? Or what are your thoughts about it? And secondly, if you do have thoughts about there actually being a zeitgeist, actually being a spirit of the times, how would you capture it? What are we maybe going from and going to that would delineate the period we've just been through to the period that we are in now and maybe beginning? So, thoughts on something in the air?